the signing and exchange of agreements between the City of London and India's Niti Aayog, supported by the Finance Ministry, at the historic Guildhall in London, which witnessed the launch of the UK-India Infrastructure Finance Bridge. This bridge will identify problems for India in receiving international investment, offer solutions, and make global infrastructure companies aware of India and its thirst for growth. So what will the key tasks for this financial bridge be?
India has huge financing needs. India has a goal of becoming a developed nation by 2047, a $30 trillion economy from about $3.5 trillion now. And to do that would require a lot of actual construction of infrastructure. It struck us that London could be a major source of finance, which it is for the rest of the world.
London has been a leading international financial centre since the 19th century, acting as a centre of lending and investment around the world. But there is something London wants to learn too from India, even as it aspires to offer expertise in sharing India's story to bring in more capital investment.
From the United Kingdom's point of view, with a new government here who want economic growth, we look at what India is doing and we see that we can partner with them and be beneficiaries too and learn about how we get that economic growth. And part of this partnership will allow us, I think, to do that. And that's what I think is exciting for the City of London. This is something which, if we get it right and we build...
The launch of the UK-IIF bridge comes even after 18 rounds of negotiations for a free trade agreement between the Indian side and the British side could reach no mid-path. While the Labour government is only 3 months old in the UK, after being newly elected with a full majority, it is taking time to reopen the FTA talks with India.
Every relationship between long-standing partners must have multiple pillars to support it. Getting the core pieces of the system, which is really finance, banks, etc., deeply involved in long-term profitable partnerships with each other, is the way in which you can ensure the relationship is truly strategic for the next 20, 30 years. Britain should see India as its best bet for its growth and opportunities ambitions. That's what this contributes to.
90% of India is yet to be built, said Niti Aayog CEO Mr. BVR Subramaniam. A huge challenge up ahead for India as it builds, but an even more humongous opportunity to learn from the experience and mainly the mistakes made by older cities such as London, New York, Tokyo, Paris, etc. on how not to do certain things. This is perhaps an opportunity for India to get it right in the first attempt in a sustainable way, even as it keeps its cities and Tier 2 cities mainly authentic to India's fabric and story. Radhika Iyer from the historic Guildhall in central London, NDTV.